I've made a huge mistake. And now I'm going to show you because I've hacked Saitama. Okay guys, before we begin, I'm going to give you one little disclaimer. Please, for the love of God, do not go and edit someone else's mod.
Modders put in a lot of time and effort to create their mods,
and this YouTube channel is not endorsing the modification of their work. We're only strictly doing this for the lulz and for the sake of the quote-unquote content. If you do edit anything,
We are here in the Stalingrad 3 mod, and Meme Dealer has put in a ton of hard work in this mod, but there was one problem with it. Some of the units can be a little expensive. I mean, the Void Peasant costs 20,000 and the Super Peasant also costs 20,000. But using my elite hacking skills, I have changed the value of Saitama. Saitama only costs 1 point. The Totally Accurate Battle Simulator custom campaign community likes to make impossible levels. And the way they make these levels impossible is actually pretty simple. Usually it's one unit surrounded by a whole bunch of enemies, and then they only give you 1 point to spend. Personally, I think that's cheating. Personally, I think that's unfair. Of course it's impossible. I can't summon any more units until you've hacked Saitama to make him worth only 1 points. And now One Punch Man will be able to help Larry defeat impossible levels. Now we're talking. Saitama is surrounded by a whole bunch of King Philips. He's surrounded by a bunch of Hugos. He's surrounded by Huanchas. But with these amazing hacking skills, Saitama's gonna be able to go in, punch all these units, and defeat these impossible levels. Now, I could have gone in there, and I could have edited Saitama. I could have given him more speed. I could have given him more power. But you know what? One Punch Man is amazing the way he is. He doesn't need those things. All he needs is to be cheap enough to be used in these unfair, unbalanced levels. This, ladies and gentlemen, is Saitama. Buddy, pal. Oh no. Oh no, is there a unit in the ground? What? You cheaty McCheaterson putting... Oh, hold on. I think Saitama's almost hitting them. This is even more cheating than before. How dare you? Well, fine then. I will turn on God powers. You know what? These guys, they're coming for a little ride. You guys can just roll on out, roll on out, roll on out, and come to the edge of the map and just fall to your doom. Oh, look, another example of Larry being alone, surrounded by all these units and only 1 point to spend. Seriously, Larry, it's unfair. Like, why would they design these units this way? Why would they design these levels this way? It's perfectly cheating. And sometimes it takes a cheating cheater to defeat another cheating cheater. Now, Larry obviously dies in all of this. No, I could save him. I could turn on God powers, grab the God hand, and pull Larry to safety. But One Punch Man's done a really good job of punching his way through all of these King Philips, completely ignoring catapults. Catapults having a little bit of friendly fire, which is a little bit awkward. And finally, the last catapult, Saitama. 1 point cost Saitama is ruining all of their days. Another impossible map on the workshop, but this time again, Saitama comes in and destroys the day. This is one of those maps where you only had 1 point to drop a unit. You couldn't even use God powers on this map because if you can't place units, you can't start the fight. And those are the worst kind of impossible map, but luckily he did leave me with 1 point. And with our lovely hacked Saitama, there he is, our lovely hacked Saitama will be able to come in here and fight this map, even though we only had the 1 point to fight with. Between God powers and 1 point Saitama, we are able to defeat almost any kind of impossible campaign. Look at him go. Look at him attack. His majesty. He's gorgeous. If the corpses of the enemy ice giants just get in the way. This reminds me of episode 1 of One Punch Man. Remember that? With those giant underground people? This is kind of what it reminds me of, as Saitama is now stuck inside of the shield. You can do it. Come on. Here. Let me become Saitama. Let me out. Let me out. Why am I punching? I'm not actually clicking anything. Coming through. Excuse me. Coming through. Saitama. Poor guy. He automatically does damage to anything around him. I'm not actually hitting any buttons. Oh, he's stuck. Let me out. It's fine. Oh, punch the daylights out of that ice giant. You know what, Saitama? You can get in there. You can finish the job. There's one little ice giant left. There you go. We did it. Another impossible level bit the dust. Are you kidding me right now? Look at the size of his army, and look, only 1 point. Another example of some smart kid on the internet thinking, you know what, I'm gonna design an impossible level. Look, it's so impossible. No one could possibly summon anything to defeat this army with only 1 point. Well, you are technically wrong. So all I have to do is summon 1 point Saitama to go in there and defeat every single ice giant. Look at the size of that army. So many. Whoever designed this, I don't know what your name is. I don't know how old you are. I don't know who you are. But when you designed this map, did you ever think this was possible? Did you ever think somebody would create a simple unit with 1 point, so strong, so immortal, to defeat, what, 100 ice giants? Oh, that is amazing. They're climbing over each other, trying to get to Saitama. But all the corpses of their enemies, all the corpses of their friends, are there littering the way as Saitama continues to punch through all the giants. Again, you couldn't even use God powers on this map because you need to summon at least 1 unit to start the match. And if you can't start the match, you can't use God powers. So only by doing this, only by creating this 1 point costed God Saitama, were we able to accomplish this.
One eternity later.
And now it seems Saitama is just cleaning up the last of the surviving guys. He's trying to get to this one ice giant located in the back. And he's actually stuck amongst the bodies of all these ice giants. If he can just get his way through, work his way through. Where is he? Anyone seen Saitama? He's somewhere in this pile of bodies. I don't know where he went. Hello. Oh, I see him. I've possessed him, and he's stuck in this like cocoon of Saitama. This cocoon of ice giants. Here, I will punch my way out of this pile of bodies. Ah, there. Saitama is now free. Come to me, ice giants. Allow me to spend some time with you. Work my way around the army. Come to this one poor ice giant. Have a great day, the poor ice giant. Oh, he's still alive. My bad. Punch him. Give him a punch. Fantastic. Oh, couple over here. You know what, Saitama? You do it. I'll leave it to you. You've got this, Saitama. Just I think it's the last ice giant. Oh, nope, there's another one just over there. There's 2 ice giants left. There's 1 ice giant left in the center of all these bodies as Saitama climbs up and over top. Look at him jump. That's insane. Get punched by the ice giant. He's still alive. He can't die. He's One Punch Man. He's Saitama, and boom! 100 ice giants with only 1 point to fight them, and we've won. Oh no. Oh no. So this was in a campaign called 100% Impossible. And you're supposed to fight all these shield bearers, and they give you only 400 points, but that technically allows me to summon, I don't know, as many Saitamas. How about 26 Saitamas? That's so unfair. Oh, look, I have 700 points for this next quote-unquote impossible level. So, yeah, it's more than 100 Saitamas that all explode. They're actually hitting each other with their explosion punches. Bob Ross moves in, gets destroyed. The Saitama goes flying. It's just strong. Oh, I've got 3,000. I got 3,000 points. They gave me 3,000 points. We're gonna get a whole boatload of Saitamas who are actually fighting each other during the beginning portion. Oh, look. There's people up here in the trees. I didn't even notice these guys. Well, allow me to summon Saitamas in the trees, shall we? Boom, Saitama's in the trees. And now we've got Whirlwind Dude who's about to try and suck up a whole bunch of Saitamas. But Saitama doesn't care. One Punch Man's like, yeah, bring me in. Allow me to punch a tornado. Oh, it's so unfair. Oh, look, it's Mr. Death himself, General Phantom, the Soul Keeper, and a bunch of minions versus an army of Saitamas on the bridge. On the boat. Oh, Mr. Death is dead. General Phantoms are going down. All the skeletons are dying. Saitama's in the back. Saitama's in the front. Saitama's just completely ruined everything. So what have we learned today, everybody? We've learned that you can make Saitama cost absolutely nothing. And when you have an army of Saitamas that explode like supernovas amongst themselves, it makes the game very, very simple. This is the only time I'm going to be hacking Saitama. I'll be reverting my hack after this video is done. And I hope you enjoyed this crazy shenanigans of hacked Saitamas destroying impossible levels. I'll see you guys in the next video. Secret question of the video. Comment down below and name me one person, anything stronger than Saitama.